Hello everyone, I am selling my Reinell family ski boat here. This will be in the Saturday, July 11th auction. Saturday, July 11th, Bar None Auction on Power Inn Road. 4751 Power Inn Road. It is a really nice boat. We've had this in the family for many years. I'll do a little engine test here with you. We are got the water going. You never want to start the engine dry. So we do have the water going into the prop there. Just to make sure that it doesn't do any damage to the engine. Boat's name is Foreplay. If anybody's uncomfortable with the name, you should know that the 4 is the original owner's initials. So Fred, if you're watching, you made me promise to take good care of your boat, and I did so. If you're wondering what this is, the hook for the tow strap is a little bit bent. We had a hard time getting the rope in and out of it, so we just put this rope in there and this carabiner on the end, which made getting the ski ropes in and out really easy. We've used that for probably 10 years. Works great. Got a ladder right here. It does take regular gasoline. So we'll hop in there and give you the dime tour. Just did this here so everybody can see that this is a recent video. This just shows some news of the day for us, so you can see that that this actually is a recent video. I think today is the 23rd of March 2026. So in the boat here you can see you got 2 seats right here. These seats actually do flatten out, and you can make that into a little long bed. We didn't do that very often when we were using it, but they do that. You can flatten those out and make that into a longer bed. Probably the worst or the most damage that we have going on here on the inside of the boat, I'll just show it to you right off the bat, is a little split here in the upholstery at the top. Over the years we've sewn that back together a couple times. Probably needs to be done again, as you can see that. That's the worst of any kind of damage that you're going to see here in the boat. Quick walk around here. So what you have here in the back, these are actually seats. Got them off right now so you can kind of see what we're going to do here, but what you can do with this is, so the seat kind of goes like that, and you can also raise it from here up to here, and you can do that for the reason of when you want to lay all the way out, you can do it all the way across the top and make yourself a nice big area there to lay out. If you want to soak in the sun, whatever you want to do, you can make a bed up there at the top. And you have both the seats on both sides, like I said, same thing, and the 2 slots there. I have these off because I'm going to show you the engine when we start it up, and I have to have them off in order to move this piece up, which is where the engine is. Move that down right there. Underneath here, you can see the battery. Got it all charged up. I think it's a fairly new battery. I think maybe that's 2 years old, something like that, if I remember right. Just got your glove box here. And the cockpit here, I guess. Captain's chair. And up here in the front, we've got tons of vests. All sizes, lots of little kid vests. You got big person's vests, medium people vests, and then the anchor with the rope right there in the middle. And in here, we've got a pair of adult skis, those teal ones. A pair of junior trainer skis. Good for teaching the little ones how to ski. That's a tow rope right there. Your normal tow rope that you'll use for most everything. And then here's this is an inner tube, ready to go. We'll go ahead and fire this up. And we'll pull this back so you can see what's underneath. And this is a Volvo Penta 5.0 GI. And you see right up here, I'll show that real quick. It's a 7-person's boat. Like I said, I think we are the second owners. Bought it off a really nice couple. Made me promise to take good care of it, which I have done. Fred, hopefully you're listening and you see the video. See how here's all your controls, all your gauges. The blower. And it basically just blows out the fumes. You want to do that every time you, if you've stopped the boat for a little while and getting ready to start it up again, you just want to blow that out before you start it up. AC lights. Whoops, that was me hitting the trim button. You can see the trim button works, if you can hear that. AC. You can see there that the lights did come on. Sorry. And the nav, there's the nav. There's the nav is up here. You can see that. Red for the left, green for the right side, or I should say port and stern. And then this is the pole in the back. Just stick it into the slot here. I'll turn the flash back on so you can see. This just goes here for your light pole in the back. And this light pole, back up here. Turn that off. Boat doesn't have wipers, but you do have a wipers button. You can turn that into something else, some other kind of electrical that you wanted to have, but the boat doesn't have any wipers on it. Bilge pump, you probably hear that if you listen real close. That's just gonna blow out the water if you get any other, if you're taking on any water because you're doing a lot of skiing, a lot of waves coming. You get some water in the boat and you can just bilge it out. And then a horn has never worked. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's never worked. I've never had a need for a horn. Just show you a little bit of what's on the inside here. You got a rear view mirror. It just attaches right up here to the boat, or to the windshield. And you got these flotation devices here. What we always used them for was just a little seat cushion. You got this pole here, which actually attaches to this pole, and you can make like a little, you can hang like a little American flag, or whatever kind of flag you want to hang on there. Let your freak flag fly. But yeah, it just attaches to here, and you can put a flag on it. It has a little grommet area to hang a flag on. And you've got some various tie straps. And you have your bumpers. These just dangle outside the boat if you're ever gonna dock it, put it on the dock, or tie off to another boat. You've got another seat cushion or flotation device here. These aren't rated to like save a life or anything. These are just something to throw in the water. Someone's wanting something to float on. You got another bumper back there. Kind of see it right there. Okay, also included in the sale of the boat are these two ski toys. You got a wakeboard on the right and a knee board on the left. The wakeboard is in much better shape than the knee board. This is it's not new. Had it for a number of years, but it was fairly lightly used. Knee board's been around a lot longer. Been in the family a couple generations or so. I don't know, but you can see that the strap is getting a little frayed around the knees. So you're probably going to want to replace that with just a different strap. But otherwise, the foam is still in good shape, and the board works fine. I also have this piece here. I'm going to obviously dust it off, throw it in the boat. This came with the boat. I honestly couldn't tell you what it's for. I've not used this in 17 years. It's been sitting right here. There are some snaps that go around the windshield of the boat that I was told, I think, by Fred when I bought it, that it was like an enclosure, so you could, if you wanted to sleep on the boat overnight or something like that. I don't know that this is that. Maybe it is. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I've never used it. It's been sitting right here for all these years. I'm going to throw it in the boat and let you figure it out what this thing goes to. All right, one more video here showing that the trailer lights all work. Got two here on the side. Two here on the back. Brake light, turn this off so you can see. Brake light. Brake light on the side. Two on the side. Get that over there. And two on the right hand side. Another thing I'll show you here. Drop this down. This here is a detachable tongue. See that it's connected to the truck right now, but this whole piece comes off. Pulling this cotter pin right here. And then another one right here. And you pull this entire piece out, which makes it, if you're trying to store it in a shed and you're a little tight on space, you can pull that piece out and save yourself a few feet. Okay, that's it. And one more time. This will go into the Bar None Auction Saturday, July 11th. The Sacramento Bar None Auction on Saturday, July 11th. The second Saturday of the month, as always, at Bar None Auction. Address 4751 Power Inn Road, Sacramento, California. See it online at www.barnoneauction.com.